In the early 20th century, the world ran on empire. Europe ruled most of the globe, and power was assumed to flow from west to east. No Asian nation, no matter how ambitious, was supposed to defeat a European great power. Then, in 1904, Japan went to war with Imperial Russia. 18 months later, Russia's fleets lay at the bottom of the sea, its army was retreating, and its empire was sliding toward revolution. Japan, once dismissed as a minor power, had announced its arrival on the world stage. This is the full story of the Russo Japanese War and why it changed modern history. By the late 1800s, Imperial Russia was expanding eastward at an enormous scale. The Trans-Siberian Railway connected European Russia to the Pacific, but Russia faced a major problem. Most of its ports froze in winter. Russia needed a warm water port, and it found one at Port Arthur on the Liaodong Peninsula in China. From there, Russia could dominate Manchuria and project power into Korea. At the same time, Japan was undergoing a revolution of its own. After the Meiji Restoration of 1868, Japan rapidly industrialized. Samurai were replaced by conscript armies. Wooden ships gave way to steel warships. Japan modeled its navy on Britain's and its army on Germany's. Japan's leaders believed Korea was essential to national security. If a hostile power controlled Korea, Japan itself would be vulnerable. As Russia pushed deeper into Manchuria and showed interest in Korea, conflict became inevitable. Japan attempted diplomacy, offering to recognize Russian dominance in Manchuria in exchange for control over Korea. Russia ignored the offer. To Russian elites, Japan was not worth taking seriously. On the night of February 8, 1904, before any formal declaration of war, Japanese torpedo boats attacked the Russian fleet anchored at Port Arthur. Ships were damaged, chaos erupted, and Russia's Pacific Fleet was effectively trapped. The message was clear: Japan would strike first and strike hard. With naval superiority secured, Japanese troops landed in Korea, pushing north toward Manchuria. The war had begun. The first major land clashes came along the Yalu River, where Japanese forces defeated Russian troops and shattered the myth that Russia's army was invincible.